Are the mics on, Julie?
You're on now, and we're live.
Are the mic and the mics are on?
Yeah, but you disconnected and there was no audio. That's why I've only just waited until you...
No, fair enough.
So yeah.
We're live now, yeah?
Yes.
Roger that. Get me silly hat on. Okay. And up we go. Up onto the deck. Hello everybody. How are we doing? I'll tell you what I have got a problem with here. Always got a problem, and is that my phone is partially covered by my right hand, which is not ideal. That's got to come off. Sorry folks, bear with me. I need to make this adjustment. I really do need to make this adjustment. I'm so sorry. It's the articulated arm that I use for the telephonic communications device, so I can read your comments. See? So what I need to do first is remove that. Oh, I don't want to hear me. I don't want to hear me. You turn that down, Julie. Is that me? Oh, flip it. Come on, in you go, son. In you go. In you go. Oh. That's the problem with this, is that it is too low down, isn't it? And that arm isn't long enough. We've got it, we've got it, we've got it, we've got it, we've got it. Right. Okay, I got you, I've got you, I've got you. Okay. Now I need to slightly manoeuvre this. We might need a counterweight, sorry. Oh, come on, behave yourself. That's an unmistakable sound of a set of GEs spooling up. Let's grab this one, shall we? Because I don't want to miss it. In a rumpety dumpety farmer's truck. Positive climb rate, gear up. Getting towards that time of the year, folks, believe it or not. I know it's a little bit early in the day, but looked out this morning, there's a little bit of dew on the ground, eh? Oh. A little bit of moisture on the neighbour's grass. Which means potentially that temperature's going to reduce a lot more, and we're going to start to see a little bit of vortex coming off these wingtips. Big, slow, lazy undercarriage retract on the 330. Or retract, should I say. I read yesterday that apparently there have been some disgruntled employees at Airbus in recent months. That is amongst the white collar workforce, i.e. the folks in the offices, pen pushers, should I say, or possibly even designers or whatever, but they've been given ruling by Airbus that they must, bit of funk there, that they must work a minimum of 3 days a week in the office, allowing those remaining 2 to be at home, and they weren't happy about it. They weren't happy. Nice tie triple, here we go. So there've obviously been disruptions and protests. She's okay, I'm sporting my new AirPod today. Monstrous piece of equipment, the undercarriage of the 777. Come to your comments in a little while, folks. Stand by. Always looks so great, that Thai livery, doesn't it? I know it's a Cadbury's milk chocolate bar with caramel, a bit of caramel in it. That's where the wingtip and over wing vortex or clouding will happen in the autumn. Oh, look at that flex on that wing, man. Isn't that beautiful? Out for the Detling departure, I think. Hey, good looking. Right, let's get this phone set up. What you got cooking? There we go. Hey everybody. Hope you're doing well, having a good day. I've got you now. Nick Hulse, Zain Zadik, Nick Gray, 777 Lenny, Michael Jackerman. We missed 777 Lenny the other day, didn't we? Nice tree that. Look how high the fuselage is of the 380 compared to the Dreamliner, man. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Linda Series. Nice. What you got cooking? Hey? Is that you in there, Zane? Or multiple other Virgin pilots that we know, of course. How about cooking something up for me? Eh? Nick Gray, JTD3. JT3D, isn't it? Isn't it JT3D that was the DC-8 engine? They're screaming today. Wow, that's early. Happy with that? Gear up. Doors come down to meet them. Dillis W. Hope everybody's doing well today. Impossible to catch that with my mince pie, I tell you. Hey, you know what we missed? A classic miss. About 10:30 this morning, Singapore Airlines 747 freighter departed this very runway, and we missed it. We weren't made aware of it. Oh, it was just before midday apparently. Oh, nice Max lined up. Always good to see a Max, you know. Cucumber. Hates working from home. Too social. Well, there you go. I don't mind that. I would be I would prefer to work from the office myself as well. I like that whole social thing of sort of like saying good morning, having the early morning cup of tea or coffee when you get into work. Yeah, and socialising at lunchtime, going out for lunch, and you know, meeting up with friends or going out with folks from the office. I like the idea of that. I would be more than happy to work to office like. As A88, Suho, Cat and Barb. Just watched the Toulouse roll out the A350-1000 freighter. No engines yet, but no. Hope flying in September. Well, that's something that we're hoping to catch. Yeah, she's still a glider. Let's fire up these LEAP engines. Looks good, doesn't she, man? Thumbnail GP. Oh. I had one of their lovely old 777-200s go out in the old livery a little while before we went on air. Amazing how Boeing works so closely with NASA on design structures like those scimitar winglets, and also the engine cowls, the scalloped engine cowls that are on all of the Max LEAP engines. Oh, Red Nose doesn't want to go. Go on, son. Oh, that was a turn and burn. Got a bit of a cold look. Is that all bogies I see down by his pitot tubes? In maintenance when he gets back. Maybe give him a couple of jugs of Lemsip. It is cold up there, let's face it. Air India's triple, I think. Oh yeah. Some noise. I don't know if you heard me on that Air Canada Max as a thumbnail potential, GP. Just a thought. Left turn, Clyde. It will be a left turn. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, gotcha. Everything all right? Did you get that on the potential for the Max as a thumbnail? The one, what went out before that? Yeah. How clean that Dreamliner is, man. 350 even. No, going past me. You know, tight shot, tight shot. Tree TV, Dillis. Don't know about that, Dillis. I mean, we do have a few branches that are featuring so Cathay Pacific's 747 freighter due in just before 4 o'clock. Yes, 707s did use the Pratt & Whitney JT3D, as did I think the early 737 as well, and maybe the DC-8. It was 1961, I'm hearing, that the DC-8 broke the sound barrier. One of the test pilots put it into a very fast dive over one of the testing grounds in the United States. You love it. Rotate. Yeah, I know. I need to sort my side stick controller out. It's a little bit loose, but there we go. It is what it is. Oh, go on then, son. Oh, I think she's got the Rolls-Royce engines, this one. Wow. Yeah, oh yeah. Intersect Dreamliner. All sorts of modifications made to the Trent 1000 engine. Version 2, as they call it. New coatings to protect the high pressure turbine blades. Wow, that's long. Look at that. Because of course they had cracking issues with the turbine blades. That has now been fixed according to Rolls-Royce, giving operators much more on-wing time, longer time between servicing. Look at the titanium on those engines, man. They're beautiful exhaust. Steward Dave Earl, he loves the Lufthansa livery. Yeah, the 100 livery is certainly smart, isn't it? If you catch it at the right angle. He's still got his APU running, that fella. Julia Flights out there in Australia, isn't it? Julia Flights. Hope you guys are well. YouTube channel in Australia. Saying that she's enjoying the Sunday evening viewing. Fantastic, Julia Flights. I don't know if that is Julia. Julia and Gavin, isn't it? Yeah. Where are they based actually? Is it Perth or Melbourne or Brisbane? Sorry, I'm bloody terrible, aren't I? Let's get this. All of American 777-200 series, running the Trent 800 engine. Here we go. Is £200,000 worth of thrust coming at you. Could be Captain Chris, you never know, at the controls, or one of his mates. Shipmate. Virgin Atlantic A350-1000, all of Virgin's fleet of 350s, 1000s of course. I think one or two of them ex-demos with Airbus, one of their ex-family jets. demonstrators, literally. I remember them taking delivery of one of their 350s and fitting out the first class cabin themselves. Lots of tennis balls, lots of tennis balls. And that is to the purpose of that. Is to keep the cables, the electrical cables, safe whilst they're sort of like fitting the seats out. Be a very skilled technician to install something like that, I can tell you. Noodles? Who's having pot noodle? I hope it's a curry one. Or a chicken and mushroom. Good choice for a Sunday lunch. Bit of back pressure on the stick any moment now. Watch the elevators rise as she climbs. Follow the flight directors. Follow the flight director. Very skilled way of operating the aircraft. Keep the little black dot in the middle of the crosshairs, literally. Not the easiest thing to do in the world, I've got to be honest with you. Wow, it's the Virgin showing it. Big. Oh, nice. Who was it the other week wanted to see the Middle East Airlines A330? Who was it? Asking if we could please show it. Very polite. It wasn't Middle East Airlines, was it? Well, who was it, Julie? It wasn't MEA, was it? It was... Do what? No. They had a name very similar to the airline, wasn't it? Isn't it interesting that you know, developments continue in aviation design, and Airbus are very active with that. They have, oh, here we go, look. Noisy set of Trents coming up. Listen to the spooler. Rico, thank you. He won the lottery again. Thanks, Rico, for 99 super chat. Thanks, mate. Here she comes. Very bassy. I think that's the engine that more or less replaced the RB211 engine. The Trent 8. Or was it the Trent 700? Possibly. 100 years old. United. Started life, like so many other operators, as a postage delivery service. Interesting how they did it back in those days, using biplanes. And sodding great big searchlights. Yeah. There's an efficient aircraft if I ever saw one. 339. Well, that was a quick reach of the gear lever, wasn't it? Off to Tampa, I'm led to believe. Tapare saying. There we go. And that's GV Jazz. I think we'll be all right, hopefully. Yeah, amazing the way in which they coordinated the postage in America was by using searchlights from the First World War, and they would just basically, the pilots would. This was long before radar, of course. Pilots would fly from light to light to deliver and pick up post. God blimey. Talk about flex. Yeah, they'll be all right, Julie, won't they? Okay. You okay? What's that, Chilly? You're going to back up. Yeah, don't jerk it, Chilly. Nice and easy, please. Make sure you come back to this position as well, yeah? Oh, look, if she goes hard down. There we go. Okay. Bloody hell, mate. Never heard of soft braking before. Flipping heck. Not at the fairground now, mate. Bloody hell. Okay, now this is a set of Trent 700s. Here we go. This is the engine that I think replaced the RB211. This is the first of the Trent family, I think. Oh, she's screaming, man. I need a counterweight. Yeah. Big spool. Oh yeah. Low climb out for the 380 always a very low takeoff angle. Nice tree, yeah, I like the tree. It's great, isn't it? Oh, I thought we were going to get a bit of we're getting a bit of moisture off the wing there. Is that a little bit of clouding, possibly? That's not the Dallas-bound jet, is it? Oh, flipping heck tree. Sod off, will ya? This one here. It's only a young. No, that won't help. It still would have got it. Still would have got it as it turned away from us. Right, let's get these counterweights on. Stand by. Oh, bloody hell. Cool, flipping heck. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Counterweights coming on now. There we go. Pair of scissors on you, Jelly. Go and trim that flipping tree, will you? There's your lufty. Secretaires. This is an old United jet, isn't it? There's a bottle of Coke in the cooler bag if you want one, Jilly. You know what, I think it might be worth moving forward another couple of feet. 11 years old, right, okay. Yeah, but mate, you know you can take your foot off the accelerator. You can just take your foot off the brake, and the van will automatically creep forward. You don't have to. You don't have to physically accelerate. Yeah, but yeah, well. Let me know. Give me warning if you're moving. Yeah. You only have to put a little bit of power into it, the tiniest little bit of power, and then just let it creep forward. Go on then. Wait for the car to go past us. Which car's that then? No. That's fine, yeah, go on. Okay, keep going. Okay, that'll do you. Well, yeah, hopefully, anyway. Oh, nice, look at this 767, this is Iceland Air, isn't it? Thought I saw it creeping up the other side. Nice. This is an old aeroplane. No, 321. Sorry. I just saw those winglets. And just, flipping heck, mate. What are you doing? Once you put it in park, you shouldn't need to do anything, man. It goes onto the Bluetooth for the van, yeah? There's a lovely old aeroplane right there, look. Cool, blimey, I tell you what, they don't off rev high those IAE engines, don't they? Off to Atlanta. Delta 31, 767-400. Very, very pointy wingtip. Test bed for the raked wingtip was the 767-400. Maybe NASA designed, I don't know, or whether it was a Boeing thing or must have great fun in their wind tunnels, mind you. CAD design probably, I'd imagine. There it is. Vistara's 787. Wow. Off to Delhi. Who's it said they love the Lufthansa livery? Well, there we go. Especially for you. John Grinham loved the American Reg. Interesting. Mr. Snooze, it was a long run. Are we talking about the Vistara jet there? Vistara was indeed a competition up against Air India, but Air India actually took it over, bought it out, lock, stock and barrel. I think. Going on there, isn't there? Okay. Big booming 777. Super 5-door, I think. Clear takeoff, runway 27 right. Winds are calm. Really, I think. clean rotate, man. Floated like a 350. Craig Wharton loving the engine sounds. Great news, thanks for the feedback. Rogue Vatan. Will you be able to catch the retro American landing in 6 minutes? Well, yeah, now I know about it. I'm sure we can do something special. Brian Stewart, Air India Limited, owns 74.9% by the Tata Group and 25.1% by Singapore Airlines. There we go. It's a fact that I knew, but I had forgotten. What are those polka dot panels on the wings? What's he talking about? Is he talking about the no walk adhesive panels that they attach to the polka dot? Make some noise. She's going a right rate of knots, isn't she? Flipping heck. I don't know how to answer that. I believe that they're also appealing the runway changes at London Gatwick at the moment. The local by whatever means. Of course, London Heathrow's third runway is by no means going ahead, so to speak. Many years off that, many years. It's 10 years worth of development at least, isn't it? No, we're a long way off that, a long way off. Don't want to throw a negative spin on it, but yeah, the only way they'd be able to afford it is to put the flipping the charges up astronomically. amongst other things. That wasn't it, was it? That was a Jout, that was a Virgin jet. Oh, nice. Nice old Turkish 330. Vistan Pants, or is that Panche? Vistan. Loving the chill park saying Delta is great. Wow, they go up quick, don't they, those single aisle Neos. Jedi Plumber. Well, courtyard for room 411, is it? Interesting. Such a good looking jet, that. Oh, rolling start. That's an RTO, that is. Tried to have a go. His fan blade. Yeah, changed his mind. Aeroplane was no way. Ain't going nowhere. Cucumber, yes, indeed. Number of 319s in BA's fleet is indeed dwindling. This one's all packed up and ready to go. Yeah. Headed for Toronto. BA93, thank you, Taparay. Sunday lunch. Thanks, Flint. Is that you over there, Scotty? Mr. Bateman. Is that 319 just completely aborted? There you go, Paul Skilling, Mr. Merchandise himself, £2 super chat, thanks mate. Tarantula Susan, £2 super chat, thank you. Get a bit of funk with that Turkish 330 maybe. No. She's gone. big that tail looks on that triple, man. Looks massive, doesn't it? Microlight man. Thanks, mate. £2 super chat. Oh. David Rind, I had no idea. Pennies off down the supermarket. On that. Nice. I wasn't aware until I read the other day that United Airlines were the creators of the Star Alliance group. Long time ago. Oh, look at that, Fanblade's gifted a membership. Thanks, Fanblade. Who is? Zoe is sitting on board a Virgin Atlantic jet right now, departing for LAX. And wondering if that might be her aeroplane there. Fully exposed now. Yeah, look at that. American. Love that. Great job, American Airlines. Zoe's saying it's one of the neo jets, so the 339, 350 there, isn't it? That's a 350, isn't it? Yeah. To the land where time forgot. Oh. She's flying on Jane Air, a great read. Thank you, Zoe. VS141 is her flight number. Imagine when the designers first came up with the idea of those winglets. You gotta be kidding me, man. We can't put them on a 767. But we can. Barn has gifted 5 channel memberships. Thanks, Ian. Intersecting departure now. I think this is our 319 come back for another go, eh? Sorry. Come on, mate. $5 Canadian super sticker from T-Bergs. Excuse me. Very aging fleet of single aisle jets with Finnair. I don't think many of them are much younger than 30 years old. Amazing. Imagine how many cycles that airframe has done. Crazy, isn't it? Oh, nice. Is Zoe's aircraft in the cul-de-sac? Parked up in the... If it is, Zoe, which side are you on? If you're on the left-hand side... Oh, she's not got a window seat. Right, there we go. 747 SP Ashley Hughes has gifted a channel membership. Ashley, thank you. That's very kind of you. Of course, if you're new to the channel, a very warm welcome to you all. I hope you're well. You have stumbled across a very happy and kind and friendly community on YouTube. We travel overseas as well with our members, and our first international trip since my return is Anchorage, folks. About another week before we head there. 9 days before we fly Alaska Airlines to Seattle and then Seattle on to Anchorage. Who's this little fella going out intersect? And of course, if you have been gifted a membership, it's always a nice, kind thing to do, sort of etiquette really, to come in and say thank you to whomever gifted you that membership. Hassan saying that one is 8 years old. Was that the Finnair jet? What, the 321? Really? 8 years old? What, CEO? Really? Blimey. Blimey, Paul Skilling, yeah, they're confirming it's 8 years old. Completely years out. I did read up on their fleet the other day, and were they building CEOs 8 years ago? Okay, now. Blimey. Yeah, my when I googled it, it read that there was the majority of their fleet were on average between 26 and 30 years old. A single aisle fleet, that is. Brian Stewart, BO, a little bit of BOAC history there. Nice, like that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Introducing the Argonaut to replace the flying boats. Well, they weren't Sunderlands, were they? I think they might have been the Boeing Clipper flying boat. Not sure. Originally. The Argonaut was I think a converted or modified World War II airframe, wasn't it? Possibly. I gotcha, yeah. Oh, I got this lovely old 767. What's that, GP? Sure can. Oh, sugar lumps. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Got it? Getting hot up here now, isn't it? A lot of sun pinging off those cars next to us as well, man. I wonder if Zoe looked in the seat back pocket card to identify that she was on a Neo. $220. Go on in, mate, up you go. What time do we have that 747 due in, Julie? Was it 4 something? 3:56, right, okay, just before 4 o'clock. Craig Wharton also confirming only 8 years old. Really, I find that... I'm not saying believe, because I believe everything that everybody says amongst our family of members. Very knowledgeable group of people, friendly and all. They know their stuff. Of course, as a new member or a gifted member, you can go back in our archives now and watch all of our members' shows. There's a very eclectic mix of aviation in there if you want to go and check it out. From so many different locations, including the Americas, Japan, Taipei, Australia, multiple European shows as well. Yeah, go and have a look if you fancy it. Sorry about that. Yep, no pinky sightings today, I'm afraid. Resting up for the weekend. Here's one for you, Canada. Sounded like her brakes were applied a little bit there. Did you hear that? It was a squeal, wasn't it? What's that? Oh, yes. Very possibly. Oh, yes, that's it. Yeah, that's it, sorry. I thought I heard something fall. How can a sandwich pack make so much noise? Hey up, lad. Okay. A little lull in departures. Apart from that big bad boy. Hello, big lad. Diesel 13 Griffin Claw. Yes, landings will be on 27 right in 30 minutes or thereabouts. Still more departures to get through, of course, but yes, let's see if I can move that back a little tad. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Cabby 54 has gifted a channel membership. Thanks, Cabby. Sorry about that. Ferret Guy has gifted 5 channel memberships. There was a Ferret Guy in Staines Town Centre the other day, wasn't there? I need to straighten this head out a little bit. straight enough, isn't it? Who's that? Holy donut that's been gifted a channel membership. Lee JC. Ferret Guy, more new members for Anchorage. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that, indeed. Microlite Matt, there he is again, throwing £1.49 super sticker at us. Thanks, mate. Peach. Number little 319 look. Quite a lot of 319 activity today with BA. American triple coming out there. Make way for the big lad. Keith A380 tuning in from Melbourne. G'day. Watching on his 75-inch 4K TV with his mum. Hello, mum. Hello, Keith's mum. Hello, Keith. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Oh, big spool. These are rollers, aren't they? Another Pratt's. Ancient Alliance. Alliance between General Electric and Pratt & Whitney. Oh, is this Zoe now? Actually, I don't know. It looks like a Neo. Okay. Yeah. hopefully she's let the cabin service manager know, or even just one of the cabin crew, that we're covering their departure. Always a pleasure to do that with Virgin Atlantic. Those engine cowls, man. Clean they are. Wind's turned around, Julie. Easterly. My phone not charging. Ian Byrne. Yeah, I'm guessing most of our members will remember this snow angel at Angel Point. Great position there at Anchorage to film from. Look forward to going back there. Someone's angry. Yeah. Taking off into a bit of a tailwind, this guy. Not into it, taking off in the tailwind. Not ideal, of course. Might report that back to the tower. Into switching more 090, aren't they? What's the current METAR, folks? Any snow now. Famous last words. Ian Byrne's speaker was hopping with the roar. Awesome. Big Pam, nice growl. Brian Stewart, will the fire hydrant still be fishing? Yeah. I guess so. Yeah. The fishing fire hydrant and the depressed windsock. Alan Q, £1 super sticker. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Alan. Morgan is excited for Anchorage. Zoe's up after this one. Was it 143, Chili? VS 143. 141, right. What's that? Okay, here we go. It's Zoe time. She should still be able to watch this live on her device, I would imagine. A sea of bloody equipment down there, look. we go. Sweet. Cool. I don't know if she's headed for vacation or for work, but have a good time, Zoe. Enjoy. Oh. What's that, Chili? Oh, we've got to, really, haven't we? No, thank you, Zoe. Waiting to complain. Boston bound big lad. But she's off to see friends, is she? Nice one, Zoe. Well, I hope you have a lovely time. Guaranteed good weather in LA, aren't there? Well, not really, not anymore. What if that fog comes in off the sea? Front wheel spinning and vibrating ever so slightly as it comes up. Screaming emu. Can't say my experience at In-N-Out Burger was a good one, to be honest with you. Waited for flipping ever. There you go. Oh. Shadow Wolf. See how that outboard engine hangs off its pylon ever so slightly pitched upwards. Oh, look at their little Lee 2 jet. This could go up quick. Any time now. They've still got a yoke control, haven't they, on the Embraer? Set of engines on it. Ram horn yoke, yeah. Phil Brown tuning in on a cruise. Hello, Phil. Feel that rumble, man. Those tyres full of nitrogen. Like a set of boulders rolling down the runway. Where'd that 380 go then? These guys are heading up to the down to the southern runway by the looks of it. Where did that A380 go? Has he gone over to the? Has he gone over to the southern? Yeah, looks like they're heading over to the southern runway now, getting ready for departures out of the southern. There we go. I think that might be Pete. Can't wait for Anchorage. A legitimate Atlas Air 747 captain there, folks. Tuning in. I heard that he flew a 63 GT the other day. Lucky lad. I feel like Mrs. Bouquet is bleeding that on. The Bouquet residence. Okay, one last big hurrah from a 777. Is it? And that is BA 291 to Washington. Here we go. Straight out. I'm a little bit confused as to the reason why this mic is in here. We're going to come on now, isn't it? Bloody hell. The audio's going to pick up a little bit. Runway inspection. Might have noticed a little bit of a pickup in the audio there, folks. Okay, well, I have a visual on the first arrival. Looks small. We do have a 380 apparently. Yeah, first to arrive will be from Guernsey. Blimey. BA 1345. Coming from the south coast. And there is the 380. BA 263 is it, from LAX. There we go. Currently in the Bovingdon area. well, actually, sorry, Lambourne. It's going over the top of the Lambourne, so it's going via the Lambourne. Yeah, but it's come down from the north, hasn't it? Over Cheshire and Amersham. No, but it went via the, it definitely went via, by the looks of it, the, Bovingdon, sorry. Yeah, Bovingdon, yeah. Yeah, this is all small stuff, isn't it? What's that? Oh, okay, Zoe, 339. We did think that when you said it's one of their Neos, then we kind of put 2 and 2 together that it would be their 339. Give it up for the maintenance teams, haven't you? Non-stop. Little BA jet from Guernsey. First to arrive. We're looking for the aiming point right there, folks. That's your aiming point. The point at which they are planning to touch down at. Within the touchdown zone, of course. He's floating it a little bit. There we go, nicely down. Yeah. A little Neo into Guernsey then, yeah? Oh! Wow. It's a nice healthy amount of decel for the little Neo. Zoe, someone on board's got a peanut allergy, for crying out loud. Oh, that's a shame, man, especially if you were fancy a Snickers, because I do like a Snickers. I mean, what would happen if you ate a bar, a peanut, if you cracked it open on board an aircraft? Would that person break out in a big rash? Is that what happens? You're not exactly asking them to eat it, are you? Do you want a bit? Do you want a bit? Eat my cheese, you... Yeah, of course, yeah. Yes, of course. Yeah. Go and eat it in the toilet, Zoe. I know it says no smoking in the toilet, but it doesn't say no eating Snickers bars in the toilet, does it? I'd definitely crack it open. Alistair Holt tuning in from Carrying Place, Ontario. Carrying Place. Is that that's an interesting name, isn't it? Yeah. There's those brakes, man. because I'm down in the tube station at midnight. I first felt a fist and then a kick. I could now smell their breath. I smelt of pubs and wormwood scrubs and too many right-wing meetings. So it's like the RJ, Royal Jordanian. Move along now. Mind the gap. God, this is fast, isn't it? Pre-flight treat for Zoe. I'll grab a Snickers whenever I can. It is my go-to chocolate bar, I've got to be honest with you. But I do like my Yorkies. Zane, big boy, is second in the lineup. Here we go. There she is now. He is. Sorry. Okay, well, wouldn't expect any great amount of decel from the engines on this 380, purely down to the fact that she's got such powerful brakes. I don't know though. Yeah. Marginal amount of reverse energy from those engines. Excuse me. That's my of course everybody would love to fly first class. We're lucky if we upgrade to bleeding premium. You know, premium's really quite expensive these days. We can but dream of being getting an upgrade to first class, but yeah, or business or whatever it might be. Just so long as the service is good, that's what, you know. We've reserved our seats because as you know, I'm not a happy flyer when there's somebody behind me who's banging on the screen of the IFE, or smashing their tray table up into the back of the seat. So we have booked, at this moment in time, our seats. We don't have anybody behind us, which is good. We back up to the toilets, which is nice. If you've got a good set of headphones, that's what's critical, isn't it? Blank out all that sucking noise of air from the toilet. Peanut remnants in the recycled air is not a good thing, Taryn saying. Oh dear. At 1:45. Not going to get double bubble with these guys today, are we? Like we did last week. No, this is a 350. Singapore what, Julie? The 380? Was early. The 747 is our closeout, isn't it? Yes, it did kind of slam that one. That was a firm touchdown. Just coming across the channel now. Okay. Emirates 380. Okay. I wonder if it's because they are landing in a tailwind that they appear to be a little bit faster. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a tailwind. Screaming Emu, some early touchdowns, yeah. Well, that Turkish jet certainly landed early, didn't it? What's the feeling like landing an aircraft in a tailwind component, Screaming Emu? Do you feel the push? Does it feel like you need to scrub off a bit of speed, or? Oh, Alaska. Is this Alaska now, Jelly? No. Oh, this is her. Okay. I know he's going to float this one. Nice. The Aurora. Around this time of day, when they're firing up the ovens for dinner, you would always get various food smells coming from the hotel. Deck kicking in there. Serious flare, man. Idle reverse. Microlight matte. Yeah, I can understand that microlight matte. Landing in a tailwind component in a microlight, yeah. Pretty vulnerable, I would have said. Yes, definitely. Thank you, Tapper 8. That creaking noise, by the way, folks, is the huge canopy umbrella that I've got behind me, mounted here in the van, on the van, should I say. That's it there. Who's that? What's that? Aztec01 has gifted a $20 super chat. Thank you, Aztec. Appreciating the show. We appreciate you. Thank you very much indeed, Aztec. That's Aztec01 MCF. Thanks, mate. Really appreciate you. Thank you to everybody for your support. Go and grab yourself a bit of subscription if you like, folks. Of course, you can join us as a member, unless you have, of course, been gifted a membership, in which case you will be coming to Alaska with us in a week or so's time. Heading back to Jumbo country. Unbelievable amount of stuff there. Likely to see Coletta's 777-300 freighter. And we did hold a poll asking our members if they were happy for us to allow all members to join in Anchorage with us, and 96% of you, sorry, 93% of you very kindly said yes. So I'd say that's a unanimous vote. Thank you. Of course, under normal circumstances, it would be first class, upper class and above that we normally have on our international trips. Of course, our European trips are all members, always. Oh, that was early. Wow. Yeah, thump that one down. A little bit fast, maybe, I don't know. You're not counteracting any headwind, are you? With speed. If anything, you need to bleed off a little bit of speed. Extend the flare, maybe, I don't know. Screaming Emu, look at him. Thanks, mate. Screaming Emu gifting a channel membership right there, folks. One of our pilot members, Screaming Emu with JetBlue out of Boston. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Nice. Wind switched there to a bit of a northerly. So a very slight crosswind component now. Very slight. Hodgie has gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Hodgie. Nailed it right on the aiming point. Has that switched to a variable wind now? Jason Cummings saying big retirement congratulations to BA long haul pilot Macmillan Robertson. But Macmillan Robertson Cumming. There we go. So maybe a relative. And a very happy retirement to you, sir. Lugash, girlfriend, is cabin crew on 1352 to Jersey and return due out 15:35. Okay, well, yeah, you have to keep us posted, literally up to date by the second if you can, Krugash. Okay, Scribinimi, METAR shows variable at 3 knots. There we go. So I got something right for once. So winds are variable at 3 knots. I'd say that was more or less a 180, wasn't it? Hold on. There we go. No, maybe not. Just variable, that'll do ya. Looks a little bit fast, this one. Singapore Slinger. Easy, son, easy. Yeah. Deck kicking in there, man, at about 30 feet. The big wing. Wild snowball. That is what we're hearing, that apparently with the positioning of El Nino and the weather patterns that we have been experiencing here, that we are expecting some pretty stormy weather for autumn and winter, into winter, and probably more so into the early part of 2027, I'd imagine. Easy, son. Yeah, we're not going to be putting the umbrella up for those days, that's for sure. I'm just going to have to bear it myself. The original Screamliner. Red Dog. Hello to you, Red Dog. What year did you visit Miniature Wonderland? Brian Stewart asking. God, blimey, yeah, now you're asking. I've been twice, yeah. There is a video as well, an uploaded video that I edited myself, including the little fire engines and everything, the little fire training unit. Rajesh, thank you, Rajesh. Very kind of you to say enjoying watching these planes land. December 2019 was a visit to Miniature Wonderland. Great place to go, by the way, folks, if you ever get the chance. Head out to Hamburg. It is Hamburg, isn't it, Jelly? And a great drive going out there as well. You get to see some proper old architecture from the war, like flak towers and giant bunkers and stuff like that, which are so humongous they just cannot be demolished. I think they turned off and went to nightclubs. Obviously not in 1945. Steph Bird, what time are we expecting the 747? Well, she should be nearing the French coastline, I would imagine, anytime soon. Okay, so she's just leaving the coast of Belgium. 27 minutes away, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes past 4 is the expected arrival time for Cathay Pacific Cargo. It's a Dash 8, I guess, yeah. Then you got a few unintentional wing waves when staying at the courtyard. Awesome. Yeah. Here's the Biman. It's crazy the amount of moisture that builds up on those brakes, you know. no pinky sightings. Certainly not today. Back from surgery. Oh, this might be Japan. I'm guessing your ground spoilers aren't going to be as effective with a tailwind. They will still obviously work and do their job, but with a slight tailwind component. Size of the wing on that thing, man. Screaming in you. Thanks, mate. Looks like China Southern, probably in from Wuhan or something. Somebody wanted to get a departure, BA departure, his girlfriend's on it. Didn't he say? Okay. Have they gone? Not in there, is it? Or her? Who are we looking out for? BA 145, did you say? 135 to Jersey. That's not Jersey, New York. It's Jersey. Oh, mate. Nick Gray, 777X, has gifted 20 channel memberships, folks. Thank you, Nick. Very kind of you, very generous. That might have been it. Okay. Nick, thank you so much. 20 more lucky people going to be joining us in Anchorage. This looks like ITA. Taxiing on the north side, no? Okay. Jersey's just the Channel Islands, isn't it? Is that right? Oh, Jersey is one of the Channel Islands. Got there in the end. Stormy weather. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, I know. Screaming Amy's just gifted another channel membership. Mate, it's gone bleeding mad. Thanks, Screaming Emu. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, think about it, standing on Moose Hill, man, on the bank at Moose Hill, right opposite the UPS stands, up a little bit from FedEx, over from Atlas Air, get the Polar 777s up there as well. Pistol night. Triple Seven Lenny has gifted a membership as well. And Red Dog. How many for Red Dog, GP? Red Dog. 10 channel memberships. Thanks, mate. Wow, you guys are just so generous. And Peter Wilson has gifted a channel membership as well. Thank you so much. Who said it was a 78? Said otherwise. Someone's saying I think that's a 787. Lol. Where did I get it wrong? I don't know. I've got no idea. Gary Goodchild. Good afternoon to you, Gary. Brian Stewart. Okay, here we go. Another Hulk. Gifted 10 channel memberships, mate. Thank you so much. Peter Wilson, we got you, didn't we? Gifting a channel membership. Sergio Maldonado. Red Dog, there he is, 1973. 10 channel memberships, thanks. Is that Nick Gray? Another 20. Flipping heck, Nick. Wow. And someone's thrown 1,000 Chilean peso on Super Chat. Thanks, mate. Well, that's the coffee sorted then, isn't it? Thank you, everybody. Very, very kind of you. Alice Jupp. Nice to meet you too, Alice. Steph Bird gifting a channel membership as well. There we go. Thanks, Steph. Mac from London is a brand new member. Welcome, Mac. Mac fancies a bit of anchorage as well. Good on you, mate. Kizabled has gifted 5 channel memberships. Blimey, they're flowing. They're flowing. Don't want to miss a big bouncer like I did the other day, do I? That was a proper high-speed bouncer. Literally caught the very end of the bounce myself with my eye as I turned, but unfortunately wasn't quick enough with the old camera. Stupid boy. Where's the jumbo, GP? Okay, sorry. Oh, that's not him going. That's not going out there, is it? BA whatever it is. Okay. Okay. Yes, I got Gizzard Blade. Sam Brown, 747 fan, gifted 5 channel memberships. Well, Sam, your wish will be answered shortly with Cathay Pacific's 747 freighter. There she is, the unmistakable profile on Flight Radar 24. 9,300 feet, 282 knots, heading for the Lambourne, via the Lambourne that is. Lamb 1 Yankee, I'd imagine, is the this is CX7, of course, from Astana. It's quite interesting. I wonder what freight she's got on board, man. What freight would be coming from Astana? Let's have a little look. What freight comes from Astana? Question mark. Thinking, searching. As the political and administrative capital of Kazakhstan, Astana primarily functions as a major inland logistics and distribution hub. Okay, so road, lots of stuff comes in. Oh, so industrial commodities and agricultural commodities as well. Wheat, flour and beetroot. No, I'm only joking. Rather than a heavy industrial or resource extraction centre. Outbound freight originating from Astana via rail, road and air largely consists of regional consumer goods, food products, construction materials and transited international cargo. There we go. So she's going to have all kinds of stuff on her. You know, building materials and all kinds of stuff. So she'll be descending to around about 7,000 feet now, I'd imagine. There we are, just in the Lambourne right now. I don't think she's going to loop it. (7,600 feet, 274 knots. Oh, this looks fast. Smell that curry, man. What's that, GP? Oh, blimey, Nick Gray. He's gone on a membership gifting streak. Another 50 channel memberships from Nick. Wow, man, that's seriously bumped up a few members today. Thank you, Nick. If you've been gifted a membership, folks, and you're on the chat right now, please come in and say thank you to whomever gifted you. You should get a notification. Forbes Watson has gifted 5 channel memberships. Wow. Jackie David also gifting a channel membership. Has she been delayed even further, Julie? 13:52. Luke Hudson, 747, 9 minutes out. Okay, now out, firmly out of the Lambourne hold. Turning finals now. What is that? Go around, it's a go around, isn't it? Go around. I heard the power up. Okay, so she should be turning onto the back. Fully established on the glide slope, 10 miles, 3,700 feet, bang on target. Here she is. She's the 747-8 intercontinental freighter, folks. Get some great approach shots from Angel Point at Anchorage, kind of similar to this, with mountain scenery, some beautiful sunrises as well, and sunsets, of course. Big Steve-O, he's a returning member. Welcome back, Steve-O. Dropped her gear, yeah. Come on, mate. Lock on, lock on. Gear down. 5 greens. See who's in front of her. 350. Looks kind of Turkish or oh no, Malaysian. Nice. Is that the Big Mac? I love that airflow livery. Yeah. Here we go then. 650 feet. Coming up on the 500 mark. 500. Autopilot off, manual. Here we go. I don't know what the autopilot off alarm is on the Boeing. Is it nah, nah, nah? Oh yeah, here we go. By the power of Gen X. Yeah, we'll see you in Alaska, man. Boeing 747. Well, folks, do what? Helsinki spotting. There we go. Thanks everybody. You have been fantastic today. Really fantastic. I'm overwhelmed and humbled by your kind nature and your generosity. It's been a great day. Thank you so much. And we will of course be back on Wednesday. I have a very long day tomorrow. Well, Jilly does as well. I have been invited by YouTube for a creator collective golfing tournament at a very exclusive club. So we're heading up there early in the morning, and we're going to live stream it as well. Well, Jilly's going to live stream it from her phone. So join me tomorrow for Sarantalot. Because trust me, I'll have to we'll have to take a swear jar with us, Jilly, won't we? Yeah, we might need a swear jar. Or a box, a swear box. Yeah, don't watch it if you're offended by bad language, folks. There might be a few F-offs. F-offs. So you look after yourselves, everybody. Have a good start to your week. If we don't see you tomorrow, well, I will say hello to you. Jilly will be monitoring everything, so two go-arounds. Who said two go-arounds? Orca. Two go-arounds. Was there two go-arounds? Right folks, I've got to get off anyway, so you look after yourselves and we'll see you tomorrow if you fancy joining us. Okay, GP? Yeah, about 11 o'clock is my tee-off time, I believe. So join us if you fancy a bit of that. Four right. Might be a bit of that going on. Right, let me turn these off. What happened? What, leave it on? Leave the camera on? Leave everything on?
How did it go? How did the feed go, right? Alright, sorry.
Oh.
Been a long day now.
Can I drop the audio, GP? Julie, can I kill the audio?